Thursday, such a crazy, lazy day.
Hey, this is Bob, and this is Bob's Workshop. Now, in my last video, you saw that I made some birds that are going to be at the Clap Chapel 9 Mile yard sale. Well, I wanted to do something nice for the kids. So what I did was I took a piece of cedar from a tree that had fallen down, and I sliced it up into parts. And some of them have bark on them and some of them don't, as you can see. They look beautiful both ways. Then I experimented a little bit, and what I did was drop one on the floor, and I just sanded it off and put a cross in it with the Dremel. This doesn't go all the way through, but there's a groove cut here. And then what I did was I darkened that with some walnut stain, and it made it real dark, almost black. And it looks really, really nice. Then I made this one here with the cross going all the way through. And it's real pretty. And it's done in a darker color. But I think I'm going to keep these natural because cedar is such a beautiful wood. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some of these in just regular and some of these for the kids. Then some of these pieces of cedar have really interesting markings, like these two, for instance. They look like a storm and lightning coming down. Well, I liked that, so I drilled a hole in it. As you can see here, I drilled a hole in it, or maybe you can't see it. There. Alright, and then I put a little shellac on it. And so this, hanging from your necklace as a pendant, would, really stand out. It looks really nice. So I'm going to make a few of those for the adults. But basically that's all it is to it. It's just using a Dremel tool, I've got a little pattern here, as you can see, that is just a piece of cardboard with a cross cut in it. And I just use that and freehand and do a cross in it. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be handmade. I want it to be, Bob's, and Bob's original. And that's what I'm going to do for the kids. And I don't know how many I'll make up, maybe, a dozen. I don't know how many kids are going to show up at the yard sale, but a dozen or so would be good. And I'll make both kinds, and that's what I'm doing. I hope you're enjoying your day. I've enjoyed mine. Thank you for joining me here at Bob's Workshop. And until next video, have a happy Thursday and 42.